हेलो फ्रेंड्स, हाउ आर यू। हम 11th स्टैंडर्ड में चैप्टर 2 पर आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। लास्ट टाइम वी शो द बेसिक इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ चैप्टर नंबर 2. इन चैप्टर नंबर 2 वी शो यूनिट्स एंड मेजरमेंट्स एंड basically over here we show that there are two type of we have quantities. First one is known as fundamental and the second one is known as derived quantity. Fundamental quantity, whatever unit we have for fundamental quantity, that is known as fundamental units, and for derived physical quantity, whatever units we have, it is known as derived units. Okay. uh, uh, Basically we show three systems, which is known as system for measurements, and finally in 1971 we accepted 7 base quantity in SI system. SI means System International, and in SI system we have considered 7 total basic quantities as a fundamental quantity. Okay. Now regarding this, we show 7 basic quantity. Out of them, first one is length, which is indicated in meter, and the symbol is m. Second quantity we considered as a mass. Okay, and its symbol is kg. Time we considered as a in second. Electric current we considered in ampere. Thermodynamic temperature we considered in Kelvin. Kelvin is a unit of thermodynamic temperature. Amount of substance that we considered in terms of mole, and luminous intensity we considered in terms of candela. Okay. Afterwards we have derived quantity. Okay, this is fundamental quantity. Now let's see regarding derived quantity. So regarding derived quantity, as we know that it is derived from fundamental quantity only. Okay. Such a notes I already sent it to you. Okay. Fundamental quantity, for example velocity. Okay. Up till now you know regarding velocity. Velocity stands for displacement upon time. Okay, so displacement nothing but it is one type of length, and time is already we considered as a basic quantity. So unit of derived quantity, over here we have meter per second. Regarding length we considered meter as a unit, and for time we already considered second for unit. So over here for velocity our unit is meter per second. Okay, similarly we have another physical quantity which is known as acceleration. Okay, acceleration is nothing but it stands for velocity upon time. Okay, so velocity stands for meter per second and divided by second. So directly we can write over here meter per second square. Okay, this type of many quantities we have, such as force, work, okay, pressure. So all this is nothing but all the things are known as derived quantity. Okay, out of them we have supplementary units also. Okay, for regarding supplementary unit I already sent a notes. Okay, in supplementary units we have two unit, but out of them one is very important, and which is indicate as plane angle. Plane angle basically defined by theta. Okay, now let us understand what is the meaning of plane angle. So let us consider xy plane over here. Okay, x-axis, and over here we have y-axis. Okay, it means here we are considering two-dimension system. Now suppose our point like particle p is present over here. Okay, in that case how to identify the location of this particle at such a point. So over here, see, from the origin draw a perpendicular section. It is known as position vector r. Okay, so from over here, see, from x-axis you have to increase such an angle in this way. Okay, so over here while it reach, so it makes an angle over here theta. Okay, that theta is considered as a plane angle. Now what do you mean by theta? So theta equal to, over here we have r upon radius. Okay, because from this point to this point we have to consider. Now suppose over here we are simply rotating this, so it goes like this, so it makes a perfect circle. Out of them we are considering over here only this portion, right? So P1 to P, that is indicated as arc, equal to P1 to P, and OP, that is considered as the radius of the circle. So equation of plane angle is nothing but it is arc upon radius. Remember, it is unitless quantity. Because arc we measure in meter and radius is also measured in meter, so meter upon meter will be cancelled out. So here value, it means unit of theta is unitless, no unit is present, so theta equal to, we have arc upon radius, which is very important result. Remember this equation, and this physical quantity is very important in physics. So hope you understand what do you mean by supplementary units, derived quantity, and basic units. Hope you understand this. Thank you. That's all for today. Now we are moving towards another theory that you can watch it in other video. Thank you very much.